Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Taijuan Walker will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's really having a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. It's basically given up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
In now, Phil Gosselin.
Leading off tonight,
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Phil Gosselin.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They start off real well and maybe keep the streak going. Oh, he misses it. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's the key for them tonight, Harold? Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes as Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, man.
Got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 4th, right fielder Andrew
Here's
McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the Buccos.
ケンさん、
Harold, any
おは
thoughts?
ようござい
Matt,
ます。
his last
試合
start
中
was
よ。
okay. It
ま
was
た
good.
来
He
週は
pitched into
じゃ
the
あ
sixth inning, and he got the win, but he needed some help from the bullpen.
懐かしのコールさん、パイレーツ時代のバージョンですね。えらいヒゲだらけやっ
Into the
た。
box now. Daniel Descalso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of
off
the
for the
first.
Diamondbacks. First baseman,
ヒゲもじゃのコールさん。
Descalso.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
His career line against Garrett Cole, 1 for 4.
ヒゲマジ
The pitch.
背番号00。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest.
昨日あれですわ、なんか、早めに歯磨いてちょっと横になっとったら爆睡してまいりましたね。気づいたら4時ぐらいでした。多分10時前ぐらいから寝てもうてたんちゃいますかね。
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
アウ
Now
ト。
here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye
まあ
on?
歯磨いてたからまだね、良かったですけど。なんかちょこちょこようわからん夢見て、パッと目覚ました4時ぐらいでしたね。
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte.
4時からまたうとうとして、6時ぐらいにまた目覚めて、爆睡したよ、白バラ10本、ヒント白バラ10本、天引きですか。
Swung on and missed 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself
夢の中にネムちゃんに襲われました。夢の中でマットさんの拷問の夢見てました。
Stepping in now, David Peralta. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Marte is on his way home. The run comes across the score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
When this thing left at bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
なっちゃ。ああ、そういえばあれ、さっきニュースで、龍が如くセブンが11月9日発売決定ですね。桐生さんの外伝のあれですけど、おなじみのなんかアクションバトルで、看板掴んで殴り倒したりとか。
plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
11月9日発売決定ですね。いや、今まで通りの殴る蹴る看板つかむとかいろいろ使って激しいバトルができます。龍が如く8は多分来年や思いますけどね。秋にそのセブンガイデンが11月に出して、
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Full sets. First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left. It's 1-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
やっぱ龍が如くはああいうアクションバトルが面白いですね。
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man.
プレステ5版もね、ちゃんと出るんで。
Now in the box, Chris Iannetta. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team.
認知症になりました。桐生一馬という名前はもうなくなって、仮の名前で予約します。
Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tosca Yamatoになりました。
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call is a little bit low.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. I had him lunging there as he was just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutcheon on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. 2nd inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Arizona. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it beats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-back.
Number 55.
We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Striding forward for his first chance, Josh Bell, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out.
残るかな、これ。よっしゃ。ああ、ついてます。
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, Chris Stewart is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
ゴルフ配信してほしいんですが、そうやったんすか。昨日やっとったんすか。
0-1 count. Here's the
完全に爆睡してました。
High in the air out to center field. Sliding over is Blanco to put it away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Here's Chris Owings now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 6.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Now the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Martinez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Gregory Polanco. This big kid, man, he's 6'5", 6'6", and I love the fact that he's got great range. But he's still learning how to play the outfield. Got all the tools. Strong arm, great ability to catch. Let's just watch how he puts it together.
Standing in, Gregor Blanco. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Gotcha.
And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Dribbled to the right side.
ボテボテや。おっと、あら。
Oh, just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty
かなり
close.
を埋めた男。
Hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that
あら、
call
なん
to
か
be reviewed.
抗議してますよ。今のはセーフちゃうんかみたいな。
Yeah, he may not, but I think
タ
we'll
ッチ
see
せ
what
ん
his
と
replay
結
guys
局
think first. Looking at it again, man,
そのま
I
ま
can't
いっと
tell
った
for
か
sure
ら。
if he was out or not. Tough call.
おなじみの激しいアクションバトルがありま
And
す。
that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final
Ladies and
decision.
gentlemen,
これはでもアウトでしょ。
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle.
う
There
ん、
has
こ
to
れ
be
はアウトです。
indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Into the box now, Taijuan Walker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
じゃあ
Well, they
帰
got to
る
him
よ。
in the first
はー
inning,
い、お
which is
疲れ
huge,
様
but
で
he
し
looks
た。
a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let
カ
get
エ
into
ル
a
が
groove.
カエルになってますよ。
One strike now from Cole. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Luis Martinez. He was
Leading out for
hitless in the
Pittsburgh,
shutout last
center
night.
fielder, Luis Martinez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues,
Batting
you have to
ninth,
expect a certain
pitcher,
amount of this. There aren't
Garrett
any easy at-bats
Cole.
at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game
あ
down in
そっ
your
か、
head
リー
because
チがない
everything
か
feels like
ら、
it's so
ピッ
much
チャーが
faster.
そのまま入ってん。
This is on the ground over to
おっ
first.
と、
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. He does. 7 in a
なん
row.
と
He's set
か
down now
ピッ
as the
チャ
side
ーカ
is
バー入り
retired.
ましたね。
Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now batting, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Daniel Descalzo.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here it comes. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again, 1-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
The 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1, here it comes. And this will be fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit.
96 miles an hour, that's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite side. Got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Into the box, David Peralta. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that misses 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And to score the runner from second. Stewart's tag is too late. He's in safely to score.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Standing in now, Yasmani Tomas. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pitches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up.
こりゃあかんな。
Bell is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly.
伸びる伸びる伸びる。
As quick as you can.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Polanco racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Striding in once again, Gregor Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. For Owings, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Wow.
Gosselin ranges to his left. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. Diamondbacks lead this one 5-0. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs.
ああ、そういうことか。
The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blanco calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Shoots this one over first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Settling in now, Taijuan Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Taijuan Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
では仕事行ってきます。はーい、また後ほど。
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Tyler Glasnow answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start. In now, Daniel Descalso, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, sure.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. He breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Hit on the ground to third.
No.
So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit. Sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And it's in there, 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these folks fired up. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jordy Mercer.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta has it in his sights. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell, the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. strike called at the knees, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Chris Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hazelbaker.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gung to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
The catcher, number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing
Now
with
batting.
2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard. 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're still in control, 7-0. Striding in once again, Luis Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Well, it's taken quite a bit of time now. We're into the 6th inning. Pitcher really was settling down nice. That's the first hit of the game. Let's see maybe if they're able to make a little attack now.
Stepping up now, Tyler Glasnow. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pops up the bunt attempt. He's got it 1 away.
Well, batter number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Phil Gosselin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder number 25, Gregory.
Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Peralta into the pool area and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
He was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Now batting, shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
Into the box now, Jung-Ho Kang. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hazel Baker's under it. And that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Through 5 1/2, It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Pirates 2. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Gregor Blanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. That's inside. 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taijuan Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
その前に
Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
First baseman number 3, Daniel.
Digging in once again, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. A great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the seventh with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen will try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Great pass 対応マイな。まだスタミナ要素残っているな。まだ投げれるな、これ。
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the seventh inning. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, seventh inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
In now, Jordy Mercer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the seventh, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Jake Barrett comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Jake Barrett.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. Shot fouled over towards the dugout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And there's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, no one really likes getting hit by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, Most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Ready once again, Chris Stewart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you gotta stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option, but the challenger
catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Set, here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Josh Harrison will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. He's got the average to 321. 4 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Now a 7-4 contest.
Had him on the ropes, 2 strikes, made a great pitch. It just didn't work out.
あの外角低めを持っていくか。
Into the box now, Phil Gosselin, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. D-backs lead it 7-4. Wade LeBlanc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Wade LeBlanc.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
David Peralta.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch on the way. High in the air. Mercer just to the left of the mound. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch top of the zone.
Tomas.
They put him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Yasmani Tomas will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Jeremy.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. John is there for it. And that retires the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They hold a 7-4 lead. Gregory Polanco. And in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
And the first pitch of the inning
here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive it well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, when it left its back, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Wendell Delgado is on the pitcher in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 48, Rando Delgado.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Next for the Pirates. Right fielder, Andrew
into the box now. Andrew McCutcheon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
In the air to straightaway right. After it is Peralta. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Pirates.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jordy Mercer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Owings is there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bucks draw a bit closer on the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Pirates 5. Standing in, Chris Iannetta. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 6 tries. Josh Coley is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with the mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
From the stretch, Chris Owings swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Rounding back up the middle. Kang's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Center fielder, number 5.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He pops him up
いや
toward the left side of the infield. Mercer is there for it, and that's the third out. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They lead it 7-5. Josh Coley will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 29, Josh Coley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh
ー、
Bell.
ああ、帰る
He will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little
Now
rest.
pitching for the
Yeah,
Diamondbacks.
he's worked a few days
Number
in a row, Matt, so
56.
we were told before the game by the
Fernando
skipper he
Rodney.
wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Fernando Rodney comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
.なんか体が動いてあ
Ninth
るな。
inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
いや
Change up
ー、なん
that
か
time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this inning. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now pitch on the way. Liner
ああ、打
toward
っちゃった
second.
か。
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
That line drive base
The
hit,
batter.
now it brings the
Catcher.
tying run to the plate. You know,
Chris
Matt Dale's talking about a bloop and a
Stewart.
blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope to see how the ninth inning plays out.
Your
Francisco
attention, please.
Cervelli come on to
Hitting for
pinch hit now
Pittsburgh,
with a runner at
Number
first and nobody
29,
out.
Francisco Cervelli.
He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Enters play here at 279. 3 homers and a dozen RBI. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now,
粘る
3-2.
な。
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 30
粘るな。
just to them so far.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball and
Ah,
come
yeah.
back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off.
これはや
So
ばい
he comes
ぞ。
right off the bench and works the walk. Usually
Up
easier
next
said
for
than
Pittsburgh.
done. Alan Henson
Center fielder.
will come on now and pinch run here.
ああ、
Now
話し
time
合
is
いだ
called here as
な。
we'll get a trip to the
しかも
mound.
疲れてきてるし。
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. He's set and the pitch.
おーっ
Looper
と
out toward left center. In comes Hazelbaker. He's got it one away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Your attention,
David
please.
Freese will be
He's
called
hitting
upon
for
here to
Pittsburgh.
hit with the game
Number
on the line.
23, David Freese.
Yo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The numbers Brewers offensively, pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Foul back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with a tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Phil Gosselin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making that in this one.
よっしゃ。やっと終わったか。
Put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks claim the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-5 tonight's final. Taijuan Walker takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Garrett Cole permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Fernando Rodney records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
よっしゃ、これで勝ったな。4連勝か。でから、貯金が13で7ゲームだか。まあまあ、いい感じだな。なるほど。よいしょ。さあ、では。